First up on the list is Louie Louie, classic song, pretty easy. We're just playing 3 A's, 1, 2, 3, and then muting it for beat 4 and beat 1, moving to D for 2 down strums, 2, 3, mute on 4, and then repeat the 3 for E, mute for 4 and beat 1, back to D and beats 2 and 3 again. So you're always hitting the D twice in between the A and the E, which are 3 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Next up is Bob Marley's Stir It Up. Pretty simple tune. We're just playing on beats 2 and 4. So we're going 1, 2, muting again, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll play A for 2 bars or 4 times with a strum, twice on D for the 3rd measure, 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip over to E, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the whole thing. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bonus song, if we capo 2, this is Tide is High by Blondie. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one thing you want to think about when making these A, D, and E, if you haven't yet, if you make your A with your first finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, you can surround it with your middle finger above it and your ring finger below it. That's all on the same fret, your index finger that is, as the D chord. So you can keep that first finger down when moving from A to D, okay? And then even when moving to E from A, you can just slide your first finger back, it's on the correct string, and move 2 and 3 over. So this whole playlist, you should be able to leave your first finger on that 3rd string and just slide it around, okay? Third song on the list is Buffalo Springfield's For What It's Worth. We're gonna get started with an E chord and just play the root twice. 1, 2. After that, we're gonna hit a nice hard down strum on beat 3. What we're trying to do is emphasize beat 3 in this song to really create that backbeat. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, down up. So just a down up after that and 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first measure. The second measure is gonna go little strum on beats 1, down up, 1 and 2. So down up, down. And we're just really aiming for string 6 through 4 because we're trying to emphasize beat 3. So if we back off on bars beats 1 and 2, that'll make 3 sound that much larger. So again, second measure is gonna start down, up, down, nice hard strum on 3, and then down, up to complete it. So again, that second measure, down, up, down, down, down. And together it's gonna sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll do those 2 measures or that full pattern once per E and once per A and just repeat that. That's the entire verse back and forth. For the chorus, it's going to be a little different on the strum pattern. We're just going to play a half note on beat 1. 1, 2, beat 3 is another strum, and then 4 in is down, up. Then we're moving to D. 1, 2, 3, 4, and just a hit on A. Okay, so we'll immediately have to mute that. So again, that a little faster. Together is going to go 1, 2, 3, down, up, 1, 2, 3, down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth song on the list is Tumbling Dice by the Rolling Stones. Notice we got a capo on that second fret there. We're going to start with an A, and it's just non-stop eighth notes, down, up, down, up. Okay, so generally you're trying to emphasize 2 and 4 for that backbeat feel. When we get to the chorus, we're going to go to an E, and it's going to go down, up, down, and the next up is going to be an A. So you got to be able to get to that A pretty quick. Again, just remember to slide that first finger back and forth. Down, up, down, up. Okay? Down, up, down, up. So you could keep it at that, honestly, if you wanted to, but we're going to add a little more strumming to kind of keep it going. So it's going to go down, up, miss, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then after that, all you got to do is play eighth notes for D and E, measure each. 1, 2, For our last song, we got Willie and the hand jive. This is kind of a Bo Diddley rhythm that we're playing with our right hand. It's kind of a second line thing too, the New Orleans feel, Iko kind of feel. We're gonna keep it simple with just down strums. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, okay? So I notice I have to mute with my right hand in between all of that. You can also relax the pressure on your left hand, but that's what you wanna do. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then you literally just apply that to the chords in the correct order and you got the whole song, right? If I was to get a little more fancier with this, I would probably go down. So there's gonna be some muting involved. Down, scrape, up, and then scrape again. So notice I'm putting a little scrape in between there. Down, scrape, up, down, scrape, down, up on the scrape, down, scrape, down, up. So again, one more time. So you can try that if you want, or you just keep it simple. So obviously it's got a little more character with all those up strums, but you'll get the job done. It'll keep it clean, rhythmically speaking, if you just play all those down strums. But as long as you're having fun, I don't think there's really a loss to be had. All right, guys, that'll do it for this round of 5 easy strummers with just A, D, and E. Hopefully you found them helpful. If you have any requests or thoughts or concerns, you can throw them in the comments below. Love to hear from you, and we hope to see you next time. Cheers.